to Mills. Back to Ginobili. He dishes it to Mills. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Duncan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Terrence Jones is checked in for Corey Brewer. Duncan hits them both. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Harden the pass to Jones. It's stolen by Duncan. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Splitter with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Passes it to Mills. Fires it up. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Harden. Howard's got his second bucket.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. The most important points they could get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
This offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Rockets leading by 5. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 20 points for him. To the inside. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. All alone. And it's Green with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Then in 2 hands and hammer it down.
A different look now for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And that one's good. And that's 23 points for Mr. Fundamentals.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Spurs trail by 6. Green with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Double team on Parker. Green with a screen for Parker. Dishes it to Duncan. Bank shot, no good.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The feed now to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Parker passes to Duncan. That doesn't go either for Duncan.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Hey, guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
And the Spurs making a change here. Diaw's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for a reason. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Mr. Fundamentals. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 14. Parker kicks to Diaw. Back to Parker. Now the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And they get it. Kicks to Duncan. That's good. Duncan's got 9 points.
That's good, unselfish play there because his shot was tougher. Instead, he went to his teammate.
Johnson outside. Anderson against Harden. Back to Johnson. Feeds to Howard. Joseph's checked in for San Antonio. Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Cannon kicks to Johnson. There's the dish to Brewer. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Cannon. On the wing, Brewer. This one for 3. Rebounds San Antonio. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's checked in for Anderson. And a switch here also for Houston. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Isaiah Cannon. Seconds left in the third. Down low, here's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. That's now 8 points for Ginobili.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
There's the double team with Joseph. Rockets 6. The Rockets with another miss.
I like the defense, guys, really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, is huge.
Yep, no question.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Corey Brewer is out there with Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Brewer's shot is off. Spurs trail by 11, and Mills kicks to Ginobili. Ginobili draws the double. Knocked away. Howard with the steal. On up the court.
Well, now they've lost the starch in their shirt, guys. They're demoralized. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense. Lethargic.
Yep, looks like their legs may have gotten a little heavy. I think the comeback bid at this point, probably a little unrealistic.
Here's Duncan. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. Well, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
And it's the Rockets on the break. It's stolen. Leonard against Ariza. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Jones against Duncan. Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced. and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Mills. Harden outside, a 3-ball. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Mills. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Kept alive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Dwight Howard.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And there's the call on Howard. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Releases. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Splitter.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Mills. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mr. Fundamentals. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Leonard's got the ball. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet. Excellent game we've seen from Manu Ginobili. 13 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
They get it back. Here's Howard. Off target at the rim.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Cuts off the pass. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Harden with the stuff.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Pass to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand.